What's happening, everybody? It's been a while since made a YouTube video. Been busy with a lot of things going on in life, but just wanted to give an update, some things that are going on, and some exciting prospects for the channel going forward. So I want to talk about some goods I scored at the gun show today, and then this new project I have coming up, which I'm pretty excited about. And for those of you looking at the table, I'm sure you might already have an idea on what the project is. But I'm just relaxing down here on a Sunday. A little Sweetwater IPA. Best beer you can get your hands on, in my opinion. But alright, let's get started. So today at the gun show, the Dixie Gun and Knife Show, actually, picked up a few things. I just want to walk through those with you guys. So I'll stop talking and start showing you. So firstly, P-Mags. Picked up 4 10-round P-Mags with the dust cover on them. I got 4 10-rounders and 1 20-round. So basically, I had a ton of 30-rounders up in my safe. And I took several of them to the gun show today, and I traded 2 30-rounders for 2 of those 10 rounds, and then I bought another 2 of those 10 rounds for $25 total. And the 20-rounder, got it really excited in the beginning of the show, and it was by itself, and I haven't seen a lot of 10s or 20s lately, so I paid $20 for one of them. So all in, I paid $45 and traded 2 30-round P-Mags for those 5 magazines. And the 30 rounds are cool. It's nice to have in the safe and as I don't know, insurance, I guess. But I don't like shooting 30 rounds through the AR. I usually only load them 10 rounds when I'm shooting at the range, just because I don't want to stand up and shoot 30 rounds. First off, that's expensive, but then also, I mean, I'm trying to practice with my weapon, so I'm trying to get better about just all the manipulation and the functions and features of the AR. And I find that it's a lot better to perfect, your skills if you're shooting less rounds and changing the magazine more and manipulating the bolt catch and just working on it like that. So, whatever. Long story, but I like the 10s and 20s better. I still have some 30s that are just going to sit up in the safe. But, so, you got the P-Mags. Love those. Really excited about it. And going through the gun show, actually, while we're talking about P-Mags, everyone had 30 rounders. There was boxes and boxes of 30 round mags, P-Mags that you could find. So it was actually hard to find the 10s and 20s. And even if you look online, like Jab Tac or Midway or some of those sites, they got a bunch of the 30s, but it's hard to find a 20. And it seems to even be harder to find a 10. So I'm excited for that. So those are going to be my new range magazines for my Colt LE6920 Magpul. Next up, there's a guy set up with a bunch of Voodoo tactical gear and survival stuff. So went around his booth for a while. He was offering, 10 or 15% off because it was Sunday and he was just trying to get rid of the stuff. I guess we're not pack it back up. So picked up a few Voodoo tactical Molle modular systems that should work well with the USMC ILBE that I use for camping and all my gear. First up, got the double magazine pouch. Kind of a tan, flat, dark earth color. Molle straps on the back. Looks real nice. It was only $8, so that'll work out well, I think. We got an OD green EMT pouch with Molle webbing. That was $12 from the same guy. Plan on setting up a extra first aid kit in that for one of the bailout bags or camping packs or something. I don't think you can ever go wrong with too many first aid kits. And while I'm actually on that topic, also picked up this from Voodoo Tactical, same booth. Got these 3 items. This is the Tactical Trauma Kit from Voodoo Tactical. I'm not sure if you can read that, but there's everything inside. It's marked at $35. He took the 10 or 15% off, so it wasn't bad for all three of those items. I like Voodoo Tactical a lot as well, so excited about those. Next up, got the 5.56 ammo can. Excited about that. The guy had a ton of them, and he was offering a bunch of stripper clips too. So I paid $15 for the new ammo can, and he let me grab a handful of stripper clips, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to organize all my AR ammo in there and just, split out the ammo a little bit so I can be a little more organized in the gun room. Next up, AIM Sports AR15 wrench. If this doesn't give away the next project, I don't know what will. But folks at this stand had it marked up at 20. I got it for 22. That's the thing of these gun shows. All you gotta do is talk to the people. Every single price is negotiable, and the people that aren't negotiating on price, they're not gonna last long. So, you got a couple bucks off on that. Brass hammer, another guy that just had a bunch of gunsmithing tools. Got it for $4. He was asking $6, so saved a couple bucks there. And then, last but certainly not least, firing pin retaining pin. Hoo-hoo. $3. I have this obscene fear that I'm going to lose the cotter pin, or that firing pin retaining pin, on my LE 6920 bolt carrier group when I'm cleaning it, and my AR-15 is going to be useless. Maybe unreasonable, I don't know, but every time I clean it, I'm thinking about that. I'm just thinking if that damn thing bent, or I lost it, it's going to be rendered useless. So, paid $3 for a little insurance there, which I'm glad I did. But other than that, with these pickups, spent maybe a little over $150, but got everything I wanted and some more, which was cool. And I was excited to see those PMags because I haven't seen those online or available anywhere. So to get some 10 rounders and 20 rounders was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Outside of that, some pickups lately. I've done a couple videos on ammo and the availability, back in December and February and when everything was very hard to get. But I've been finding it. I'm sure you guys are too. Walmart's my friend. Academy Sports, those are my go-to places. 22 long rifle is still hard to find, definitely. But check out this. They have tons of this at the Walmart by me. This Federal XM 193 5.56 ball, 55 grain, full metal jacket. They have a 3-box limit, but that's daily. Go back the next day and buy another 3. That's, I think, a little less than $10 a box of 20, which, isn't a steal by any means, but you can buy it, and they're not gouging it. It's Walmart, so there's 3 round a day box, regardless of caliber. Then picked up this. This was $30 at Academy Sports. 100 round, 9mm, 115 grain, full metal jacket. 100 rounds and 9. Man, you could not find that a few months ago, so it's great to see that coming back in stock. There's no limit as well at Academy Sports if you have those by you. They had 5.56, 45, a bunch of 9. Even outside of that 100 round pack, they had a bunch of other options for 9. 223. I didn't see any 22, but I heard guys talking about it just selling out, so I know that they've been getting some in, but I didn't see it myself. But it's good. I'm happy to report that it's even more available since my last video, so that's just awesome. Alright, so the new project. AR wrench, brass hammer, some smaller magazines. What I'm looking for is a precision AR15 build. So I inherently want to call it a sniper rifle, but guys on the forums flip out and start yelling at you and use that terminology. So to be right with the tactical crowd, if you will, we'll call it a precision AR15 build. I'm just joking. I already bought a PSA blemished lower receiver for $59 online, which I plan to drive down there and pick up. Picked up a BCM blemish stripped upper receiver. So that was $99. So For the lower and upper receiver, I'm looking at 160 right now, which is cool, pretty cheap, but I'm not trying to do a complete budget build. I think those are a couple of the areas I can definitely save money. But what I'm planning on is a 20-inch bull barrel with free float handguards and a nice optic on it, good scope. And I want to do the entire thing in OD green. So I also picked up some Magpul, the MOE OD green grip, trigger guard, and still trying to figure out the stock. I like a big, I don't know on the stock yet, but I want to do it all OD green, maybe Duracoat it and get the OD green Mo parts or however it lays out. But I definitely plan on posting video updates and posting along the build as I do it. I haven't received the parts yet, so everything's been online in the last couple weeks, and there's processing and wait. So I got everything ordered, planning on it, excited to start a new project for the Precision AR. But I hope you guys are doing well. It's been a while, so we'll be posting more videos in the future, which will be good. All right, take it easy now. Be safe out there. Have fun. Bye.